Right now, we are in the Terrials in a highly mineral-rich zone. It took me about a week of mapping to find this general area, and the route is directly up this mountain because we want to get to a place where erosion is great enough so that all the vegetation and some of the rock is sliding down the hill so we can see what we're working with. Let's get up the mountain. Heading up the slope, that's my route, and this is an opportunity. The first boulder outcrop, which gives us information about what the rock is doing subsurface. Here, the best thing about it is that it is heterogeneous. What I mean by that is we have fine grain granite here, and right beside it, we have coarse grain. And check this out. We have small cavities with crystals. So back down, continuing along the planned route, looking for more things like this with flow indicators on the surface. That's where we just were, working around this way. In the same vein, north-south trending continues. Continuing along the route, some float on the ground with translucent character, and then more here, and it's all grouped together with impressions, meaning parts of pegmatite, with vugs and faces. More faces, larger, and smoky. And actual crystals coming together. Let's check this area. It is a valley, so not the best news, but it's all grouped together. 2 meters further up the slope, this was here, and then I noticed that. Good. Everything gets put right where it's found, making it easy to see and align all of these clues. Gravelly alluvium moving up further. Continuing up, looks like someone did a test there. I can't say for sure, but there is another good indication right along the journey. So continuing straight ahead. It turns out that all the indicators shown in the video thus far led to a pocket with quartz and feldspar right on the surface and pocket just below, so pretty anticlimactic. I'm gonna bump that to a new video and instead show a pocket found 20 meters further up the very same slope, so very same area, with more twists and turns being more helpful to prospectors and rock hounds out there. Let's get back to the forest. 20 meters further up, there is a group of pegmatite pieces with little smoky fragments. Let's see what else is here. With vugs, looking good. It's nice to see everything all together. All the float found today has been super dispersed. One more face there, and then here. I'm not sure what depth, but that one next, and it's complete. So we'll keep going. This is the kind of setting of the area. That's a false summit. It's not the top of the mountain. A few more, not coming from that direction, but this direction. And most of them in the very top layer of soil. Like there's another. Same depth, and the granite is changing from this with pretty much equal proportions of all minerals to this, which we can see there's more quartz. So gearing towards pegmatitic. Let's just keep going. These pieces are breaking off from the pegmatite and sliding down the hill. Still don't know the layout of it, but crystals are coming out more consistently from right here. It may just be a small one. Wow, that's beautiful. One thing I do notice is that this granite is all shearing. The joints are going like that. I'm gonna try to get back in there a little deeper. Most of the crystals are coming from right here. You can see there's some bits of pegmatite with vugs, and that looks like a smoky. All of them up in the roof. Just granite. But this piece is pegmatite. Kinda. Oh. Oh, what's up? Incomplete. That's okay. We got good size now. I had to remove the root. The tree is dead, by the way. But I just wiggled this a lot. The pegmatite looks like it's going backwards. About to rattle a lot of crystals loose. They're all layered up along here. There's a smoky right there. They're long and all of them are like pretty much damage free. So let's get cracking. More smokies. Pegmatite on the back. That confirms that the thing is going like this, which explains why pieces were being found up here. Combo. Out of time for today. Pocket still goes, so we'll come back. Just to recap, all of those crystals came from this group right here. That's all we were given on the surface. So if you see something like these, run a test. Short and sweet, erratic but clean. Pocket that I wanted to share because of its unpredictability. If you asked me to draw this pegmatite on a piece of paper in relation to the mountain, I wouldn't be able to. I couldn't define the orientation. This was a matter of paying attention to the most subtle of signs and probing in all directions, looking for where the next crystals would be. And some pockets are just like this. This was a smaller pocket, but very pleased with the quality of the crystals found here. These only needed a dilute solution of iron out for their cleaning, and that's it. 80% of the feldspar crystals found here are Carlsbad twins. Carlsbad twinning is when we have two individual crystals, one rotated 180 degrees connected by the C-axis. So that's a Carlsbad twin, and here is an example of what that looks like. A few takeaways that I want to mention, which were illustrated by this video, is first what I said in the intro. I find it helpful in tracking pockets to find a slope that's at great enough of an angle so that erosion can have cleared the canvas of Earth's surface, presenting more fresh flow indicators to track into the subsurface. Notice that the pocket in this video was located on a steeper slope, whereas the former float on a more gradual slope was a lot more dispersed and more difficult to track. Second takeaway is I recommend using large boulder outcrops as a proxy for how worthwhile an area is going to be to investigating, looking for pockets. Just after the intro of this video, we came up on a large boulder outcrop with fine and coarse grain granite right next to each other. In my experience, I've noticed this to be conducive to pocket formation. This was a shorter video, but my hope is that there was some tip in here that you can use to better develop your own crystal ray vision and get into more pockets on the mountain. Go get out there.